Hello everyone, Tan here. You're going to be seeing me at all the red carpets, award shows, concerts, I'm talking movie premieres, everything. This is Red on Red. Don't go anywhere.
What's the problem?
We have a patient here, a diplomat brought in by ECOWAS. His temperature is very high.
This is a viral infection, a serious infection.
I think we have a problem developing here.
The fact that this is a joint Nollywood-Hollywood collaboration of sorts says quite a bit about the Nigerian movie industry.
Oh, I think this is a tremendous story about Nigeria. I mean, you know how it is. We don't often get a lot of good press, but this is something that the whole world was anticipating a disaster, and Nigeria managed to contain it.
Nigeria was a mere spectator to the deadly Ebola crisis, sweeping West Africa, but now there are fears that country could be on the verge of becoming the next hot zone for the virus, with health officials there warning every nation and every individual is at risk.
Lagos is a city of over 21 million people. We simply cannot afford an Ebola outbreak in Lagos.
There aren't many things more in the public good than preventing a possible Ebola outbreak.
I want to know exactly why you are holding one of my nationals in your hospital.
I think I'm right. I know I am.
So we're live at the Rock Cathedral in Lekki, where very soon the movie 93 Days, which I may add, was actually one of the 8 movies that was selected to show at the Toronto International Film Festival, will be premiering at the Rock Cathedral. And we're so excited. The celebrity cast, we have Bimbo Akintola, Danny Glover, we have Tim Reed, Somkele Iyama, Gideon. There's so many people on there, and it's such a beautiful movie about the Ebola crisis, that, the Ebola breakout in 2014. So it's really, this is a really empowering movie. Where were you when there was news of an Ebola outbreak?
I was in Lagos.
You were in Lagos?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to ask you this. What were the most crazy precautionary measures that you heard of or you even practiced at that time? I remember I was addicted to hand sanitizer.
Yes, everybody was. Hand sanitizers were the thing. I stopped going to the gym.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, and I'm a very sport active person, so that meant a lot to me. But then, your life, you need to have a life.
You can't work out if you're 6 feet under.
Exactly. So, the craziness, everyone, trying to shake people without forgetting what's going on, and they're like, yeah, you get what I mean? This is not even the regular chop, like Bluetooth.
But the bitter cola thing, did you hear about the bitter cola?
There's so many things I could not even follow.
Well, the bitter cola one, luckily for me, bitter cola is something I can tolerate. So, in my quarantine state, I was working a lot of bitter cola.
How are you feeling tonight?
Awesome. I'm so flabberwhelmed and overcasted. I'm telling you.
Please don't let me forget the question I want to ask.
Please don't. You must not forget.
Please, they will fire me.
Questions too.
Okay. So I want to go straight into the questions and ask you this.
Right, yeah.
93 Days, such a huge movie, shown at TIFF, the Toronto International Film Festival.
Yeah,
for those of you that don't know, because we know.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? What do you think about that as a Nigerian movie?
Well, first of all, it's phenomenal. It's a landmark for Nigeria and something to be celebrated. Knowing fully well that our story is everywhere and told not just by Nigerians, but the collaboration between Nigeria at Hollywood and Nollywood. Awesome. So it's big ups for us, and I think we should. These are the things we should really celebrate and talk about, and fill the social media with, instead of the problems we are going through.
Stop! Don't tell me to come down. Why?
Oh my God. Is this the best we can do? We cannot take anything for granted.
It started.
I was in Lagos when I heard about the outbreak, and I think one of the first Sundays, my mom and I didn't come to church because we were not sure what was going on. But I was scheduled to leave Nigeria on the 8th of August, and I did. So I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't here during the really, but I came back a month later, and there were still a lot of checks. In the airport, when you go, they would almost want to strip you, and you can't touch anything, you can't sneeze, you can't, And whenever you are coming into a country, you say you're from Nigeria, everyone's just like, yo, pull back.
That was governor of River State when Ebola broke out.
Yes.
Do you realize that it broke out in River State?
Yes.
we realized that we took measures to stop the growth or the development of Ebola to the point where the expansion of the infection was controlled. We took measures that got doctors involved. We paid doctors more money. We had to introduce new hospitals and got all the necessary support that we got from both the American Embassy, World Health Organization, Federal Ministry of Health to curb it.
It was nice working with the director. I'm glad I worked with that director. He's an amazing guy. That's one. That's Steve. I also felt elated to be on the same set with Danny Glover.
Oh, yes.
That was a good one. For a boy from Abeokuta all the way now with Danny Glover. It was perfect gentleman, very nice, and it was nice working with him.
Honestly, I stopped shaking people as much as before. But I was still shaking people. No. As much as around the time when it was really hot. That's one. And then two, of course, I did use a lot of hand sanitizer. I didn't do the salt bath. No. No, I didn't drink no sanitizer.
Yeah, I heard about that sort of.
That one that just came to mind now, tell us.
One of the funniest things that I would remember, one of the funniest moments was passing through a major road and seeing people queue to get into a bus.
Still here on the red carpet to talk to amazing people. Don't go anywhere. It's Red on Red.
I'm seeing this your suit. It's very nice. Did you think, oh, you know what, I'm coming to church? Did the location affect your choice of style? That's the question for you.
Nope. Why? This is a very, very neutral style.
So this is how you look every day?
Of course.
Or were you going to wear G-string for this?
You're
not like, I'm going to church. So let me
behave myself. Well, no, for me, no. I think ladies will have more of that problem. For guys, I don't think we'll have a problem.
First of all, I go to this church. I'm a gospel musician, so I think for me, whenever I'm at state, I've been into a lot of stately events, and I would never wear anything that I would have to go cover myself to go somewhere else.
I won't wear anything on my head to church.
Okay.
Yeah, that's for one. And yes, and there was it was specified there in the invite by Pastor Paul himself. He said black tie or traditional.
And I think also because of the time that the premiere was happening, I just thought I want to be comfortable. I've been to this church on numerous occasions. I know that the air conditioning is very strong here, so I have a shawl handy.
Always look dapper for Jesus, guys. Always do that.
Oh, I always look fabulous for Jesus, actually. But the truth is, I'm a Prince person. I like beads, I like rings. I think it's just, this is me.
Back to the Agbada, I'm just cool with it.
I'm going to give credit. My wife decided, she didn't give me the option, just said to me, this is what you're going to wear. And I'm like, yes, ma'am. There was some reason I saw outside. They've been hiding, looking for shorts to cover up their iniquities.
It was so good talking to you, MC Abi. For that, I actually have a present for you.
Ha! Sanitize me,
yes.
Oh Lord.
Yes.
Sanitize
no
me,
problem at all.
Oh Lord.
I'm not saying that there's going to be
Whenever
an Ebola outbreak, but just in case.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
Please
sanitized.
make sure you hang it on your from REDTV.
I'll frame it. Thank you, REDTV. You've sanitized my life. God will sacrifice you. God will sanitize you.
I was really looking forward to seeing Danny Glover. I wore my best baths, but still, I didn't see him. However, on the next episode of Red on Red, we're going to be talking to more celebrities, more random questions, and more gifts to be given out on the red carpet. Okay, guys, don't go anywhere. It's Red on Red. Actually, you can't go somewhere now because this is the end of the show. Bye.
You all need to take your temperature twice a day. Anything above 38 degrees Celsius, you need to tell us right away.
Dr. Badamosi, the question is not if we'll get patients, it's when we'll get them. But the real question is, will we be ready to receive them when they get here?
It is now time for us to do the job that we are here to do.
We can't do this. I know what Ebola can do. Trust me, nothing terrifies me more. Because the only way to deal with this bastard is to deal with it.
Everybody's scared here. People are scared.
Is this what you want? Is this what you are willing to allow to happen in this city?
Most of us live our lives without ever really understanding how connected we are.
Stay back, sir.
But then one day, something happens. Something that changes the way you look at the world. Changes your life forever.